What?
What?
What the hell is this?
Harumph. I didn't get a harumph out of that guy.
Give the governor harumph.
Harumph!
You watch your ass.
I see you shiver with anticipation.
Let the show begin.
Hey everybody, this is David Heretic coming at you with another edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. And tonight, alright, making their debut on the channel tonight, we have Paramore. Yes, indeed. How about that? Paramore making their debut on the channel. This is a request from Naya, and Naya wanted to see me react to this song by Paramore called Decode. Now, have I heard the song before? No, I have not heard the song before. To the best of my knowledge, this does not resonate with me in any way, shape, or form. However, there's always a possibility I may have heard this song in passing and I just don't realize it. So as always, if I start listening to the song and I suddenly go, wait a second, I recognize this, I'll let you know.
That's the truth.
You know me, I'm going to be honest with you guys. This was posted by Paramore, okay? And the video has 341.9 million views. It'll get you there. Other than that, there's really nothing else left to say. Link to the original video will be down below in the description for your viewing pleasure at your leisure. Let's get started. What do you say? Are you ready? Are you ready? Because here we go. All right, here we go. Paramore Decode official video. Wah, wah, wah. Look, I'm not saying it's going to get blocked. I don't know how Paramore is about protecting their copyrights. Or to be more specific, I don't know how the people who own the copyright for Paramore are about blocking. I don't know. All I know is whenever you use official videos, the chances, the odds of your video getting blocked go up. So hopefully we won't get blocked. We'll see. All right, let's do this.
All right, boy, let's do this.
Sounds very, like early 2000s, like when the whole new metal started to, come into play, the whole wave of like new metal. This kind of feels like that. I don't know how accurate that is. I could be completely wrong. This could be like from a year ago for all I know. But, it sounds good. It sounds good. I see the appeal. I see the hook. I hear the hook. It's all there. It has everything you want in a good quote-unquote hit song. That being said, I don't know if I'm the biggest fan of it personally, but I see all the good things that are happening. So, it's so far so good. So far so good. Let's keep it going. Let's see where this goes. Oops. No, I did it.
The truth is hiding in you. The truth is hiding in your
you're a man at all. Well, I will figure this one out on my own. On my own. How did we get here? I used to love you so. How did we get here? Well, I think I what we've done. We're gonna make such
Breakdown. A little bit of a breakdown.
ourselves.
A little bit of a breakdown there. Nothing too big, nothing too drastic, but just enough of a differential to make a difference. You know, just a little bit, very subtle. I dig that. I dig that. I could totally see the commercial appeal of this song. I do see it. She's got a great voice. It's a great voice. Is it spectacular? Is it mind-blowing? No. I've heard far better. But for what it is, for the type of song it is, the type of music it is, her voice is very fitting. It's clean. It's got a certain sweetness to it. But it's very clean. She's in pitch. It's got a good tone. It doesn't sound nasally or breathy. It sounds strong. So, no, she's doing a fine job. For the song, she's doing a great job. So, no complaints. Got about a minute and a half left. Let's see if we can finish this out, and then we'll get to the review.
What we've done, we're gonna make such fools of ourselves. Do you see what we've done? We're gonna make such fools of ourselves.
Bam, right back. Nice. Not bad. Not bad. Let me think about it, and I'll see you in the review. We'll talk about it. Well, there you go, folks. That was Paramore with a tune called Decode. This was a request from Naya. Okay, I thought about it, and I kind of want to give it a little bit higher score, but I think this is the score it deserves, okay? I want to give it a higher score, but I don't feel justified in doing so. I gotta be objective here. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm going to give that a 7.7. Yep, 7.7. I feel good about that score. Let me tell you why.
Why?
Okay, first of all, let me start off because this is the first time on the channel and there may be some new people watching the channel for the very first time who are Paramore fans and are wondering what a 7.7 is. Is that an okay score? Is that a bad score? Is it a good score? It's actually none of the above. Believe it or not, a 7.7 is actually a really good score. If you take a look down below in the video description, you'll find my scoring system chart there. And you'll clearly see that 7.0 to 7.9 is the grading scale for really good. This is getting a 7.7. It's up there. It's up there on the really good scale. I actually do go all the way down to 0, believe it or not. I have given a 0 before. So I gave a 0.6 to a song. I'm not going to say what song it was, but I've given a 0.6 before, and I could even go lower. So now this is getting a 7.7. Here's the deal. It's a good song. It's a really good song. Okay, I see the marketability. I see this is very commercial. Like I could see this song being used. Good Lord. I could see this song being used in movies, television. I could see this being the opening credit song for some teen drama. You know, some teen drama unlike, you know, the CW or something like that. I could absolutely see this being used for something like that. But I can still see it being used in movies, commercials, ad spots, you name it. I could absolutely see this song being used pretty much anywhere. It definitely has a commercial appeal to it. It's a well-written song, nothing all that impressive, but it's a well-written song. It's a well-structured song. It's got a hook. It is hooky. That chorus is the hook, without question. From an instrumentation standpoint, everything sounded good. Everything sounded clean. The drumming was rock solid. Couldn't really hear the bass in the mix, unfortunately. You know, that's reality. You know, bass players, we always kind of get pushed to the back. But the guitar sounded really good. It didn't sound overly distorted. It had a nice, like, mid-range distortion level. Wasn't super thick, like I like to hear guitars. Like I really like to hear thick, distorted guitars. And I wouldn't say this was. It was about mid-range. Like on a scale of 1 to 10 for distortion, I would put this at about a 5, maybe 5.5. I like hearing distortion at about an 8. That's just me personally. I don't like hearing it so muddy that you can't hear notes from notes and it's just a muddy mess. I don't like that, but I like thick, crunchy guitars. Didn't really hear it here. Like I said, this kind of reminds me of like early 2000s, like new wave rock and new wave metal. So, it had that type of a guitar tone. Is that a bad thing? No, it's not a bad thing. I don't know where, I suspect this band is from like the early 2000s. I could be wrong, and this could be like from like a year ago or less. But I get the feeling it's a little older. I get the feeling it's like from the early 2000s. It has that kind of vibe, it has that kind of feel, has that kind of tone. What really did this for me more than anything was the vocals. I have no idea who she is, but she's a really good vocalist. She's solid. She's absolutely solid. Would I go as far as to say mind-blowing or impressive? No, I wouldn't go that far. But she is rock-solid vocalist. Great tone, great delivery, great projection, great power, great clarity. Wasn't nasally at all, wasn't thin at all. It was strong, it was powerful. Even when she went into the upper ranges. Now, there were a couple of notes where she went up, and I started to get the sense that it might start to thin out, but it never actually thinned. It getting close. Like, I felt it starting to thin out, but then she came down, and we didn't have to worry about it. So, you know, but that happens. It happens. But overall, her vocal delivery on this was fantastic. So, I really don't have any complaints about the song, other than the fact that I wouldn't really call this my cup of tea. This is not a band I think I would ever go looking for. At least not this song. I don't see myself adding this to any playlists. It's just not my jam. But look, it's still a really good song, nonetheless. Okay, there's no denying the commercial appeal. There's no denying that it's a really good song. Well structured, well executed. It sounds really good. It's got a hook. So it's a really good song, and that's why it's getting the 7.7. So, 7.7, final score, I have spoken. Well, that's going to do it for this edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. Hope you all enjoyed the show. Hopefully I was able to entertain you. If I was able to put a smile on your face and brighten your day, then I did my job, and I'm so glad I could do it. If you want to join the fan base, feel free to click the button over there. If you feel like liking the video, go ahead and like the video. If you want to click the bell, go ahead and click the bell. It honestly doesn't make any difference to me, but if you feel like doing these things, then by all means, feel free to do so. Well, that's going to do it for the night, folks. Until next time, this is David Heretic signing off, reminding you to stay fabulous and support each other. Later. Peace.